Well, I had an issue with NordicTrack.com during an attempt to purchase a treadmill, and I was very surprised by the fact that one of the representatives had informed me that customers would not be getting discounts at this time because their treadmills were selling off of the shelves, and that they were price gouging as a result of the coronavirus outbreak. I thought that was definitely disgusting, and I am uh, posting this type of review because I want to bring awareness to this awful business practice. And I'm hoping that the company will offer a genuine apology and definitely revert back to their prior business practices prior to the outbreak of coronavirus. Treat the customers the way you have always been treating them in the past, not coronavirus price gouge at a time of financial difficulty for the world and devastation. As far as like family members of people who have lost their lives to this. Don't take advantage of this. This is not the time to try to price gouge and try to make. I don't want to say just profit gain because it's a business. They want to obviously make a profit, but don't take advantage of the customers that have supported you many years prior to this outbreak. Okay, so what I did was I was browsing looking for a treadmill, and I said I used NordicTrack before, NordicTrack.com. So I went to their website, and on their website they they have like a message on there that says if you subscribe to their email subscription, you could possibly get deals and specials and discounts. So I said, all right, this is great. I'm gonna definitely do that. So I did subscribe to the email, and I waited and I waited, but I didn't see any type of specials or anything to come through. So I said, well, let me contact customer service. So I got on the phone with a customer representative for NordicTrack, but let me just let you know their phone service is pretty really bad because you have to wait. You have to wait a long period of time even before getting to someone. So I was like, great, I got somebody on the line. So I had spoke to a representative. It was a male. I don't remember his name and everything, but I spoke to him and I was inquiring about, the specials or the discounts that they were saying since I had signed up for the email. And I said, I noticed that I didn't get anything. And then to my surprise, he comes back and says, there's not going to be any specials. The customers are not getting any specials because our treadmills are flying off the shelves. So there's no need to give any specials to the customers. So I said, well, you know that the gyms are not going to stay closed forever. He was like very, very rude, acting very, very nasty and just going on. He said, what sense does it make to give customers if we have increased sales during this time? And when this time, we mean obviously the coronavirus outbreak, which I was like really, really shocked. And, I just immediately realized, this is a company that's now taking advantage of the customers by price gouging, coronavirus price gouging at this time. They were deviating from their normal business practices prior to the coronavirus outbreak. So before as a previous customer, and that's another thing I brought up to the representative. I said, I'm also a previous customer. And usually when you're a previous customer, they would work with you on regards to the prices. That's just a usual from my previous experience with NordicTrack and other people who have bought NordicTrack treadmills before. So I know the practices. So this time they decided to deviate from that normal process due to this coronavirus outbreak. And then I explained to him, I said, well, you know that people are experiencing a lot of financial difficulties right now due to this coronavirus outbreak. And he was just completely indifferent to anything that I was saying. And I was asking, do you think this is right? What you're doing? He said, well, they work on commission. So he just was going on and on that they got this increased sale going on. There's no way that they're going to give any type of discounts at this point in time. They're enjoying the increased sales at this moment. And I thought that that was just really outrageous because they were definitely deviating from their normal business practices and taking advantage of the customers during this time. They know that a lot of the gyms are closed down. We all know. A lot of customers are even afraid to go out, like me, maybe even for a normal jogging, because the coronavirus is very uncertain. We don't know enough about this. And me personally, I lost two family members to COVID-19, my sister and my nephew. And I definitely want to take extra precautions um, to just trying to stay healthy. Also, I wanted the treadmill because, I had a stroke previously and I have to maintain my blood vessels just to just keep healthy. And they know that with people exercising helps to boost your immune system. And I just believe that they are really taking advantage of the customers by deviating from the normal business practices that they had prior to the coronavirus outbreak. So that's basically the problem they had. That just very poor customer service. I was completely shocked, and he was very, 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 very nasty about that. So why would you put on your website, trying to tell people to subscribe through email, and you're not gonna, promise what you said, And this is what they have. If you go to their website, you'll see this here. See this right here on their website. They go here, sign up for NordicTrack promos and deals. You do that, and then when you get on customer service, it's a whole different story. I thought that was, completely disgusting. Yes.
Besides the discount, did they offer something else to you? Probably some different solution of the issue.
No, they didn't offer any different solution at all. They were too busy enjoying their increased sales right now. So the customers, if you were a customer before, you could just forget about that. They had like absolutely no loyalty to prior customers. Anybody that was just coming in, no, he was completely indifferent. He was like, basically, there's no way. He said, our treadmills are flying off the shelves. This is the exact words. Our treadmills are flying off the shelves right now. It makes no sense to give any incentives to the customers at this point.
What is the best solution for you? What should they do to make you satisfied?
Well, to make me satisfied, definitely, I believe, is number one is a genuine apology. As a prior customer, that just showed me definitely no type of loyalty. And also, they didn't show any concern for even new future customers as well. I mean, just to be indifferent to what's going on, this coronavirus has greatly impacted the world, and they could see that. So why take advantage of the customers? And also, I believe that they definitely should stop this practice of coronavirus price gouging right now and return to the customer service that they previous had prior to this coronavirus outbreak. You look at Target, they're still treating the customers the same. You know, I go to different stores that they're still, doing the best that they could for the customers, not trying to take advantage of the customers. I didn't see anything, different from other stores. And then I was completely disturbed by that. So they definitely need to stop that and just return to the customer service that was prior to the coronavirus outbreak. Because after all of this is said and done with, hopefully I'm praying that they, find some type of cure and bring this world back to some type of normality. They have to remember that the customers will still be there. You might make a lot of money right now, but later on, customers are going to remember this.
Besides their customer service, is there something else that they can improve?
Well, definitely, like I said, the customer service is number one. They also need to improve on maintaining the truth on their website. You don't, try to entice customers to subscribe to email service and offer them special deals and discounts when that's not even the case. Be truthful in what you're advertising. Change that advertising and also give the customer service that the customers deserve and make their machines affordable, just like they would have done prior to the coronavirus outbreak. And I believe that would also help to prevent the spread of this this unfortunate virus that's going around as well. Making machines affordable, they know that a lot of people are experiencing some financial difficulties. So why would you take advantage of people at this time?
What recommendations could you give for other customers of the company that may have the same issue in the future?
Well, if anybody comes across this company or NordicTrack or any other exercise equipment company, you know, and this situation arises, I would recommend that they immediately, make a complaint. Um, Definitely visit the website for PISS customers as well, and post that because you have to increase public awareness to let other customers know what's going on because we certainly don't want to support a company that's going to be price gouging during such an unfortunate time of this coronavirus outbreak. Make sure your voice is heard any way possible. Reach out to the company's customer service because I also emailed them as well. Let people know what's going on because you have to just have your voice out there. Increase public awareness because that's the only way we're going to be able to work together cohesively to stop this horrible practice of coronavirus price gouging.
Uh, was it the reason why you left your review on our website to speak up in like with this purpose you left a review?
Well, the reason why I left my review is just like I said before, is I wanted to bring public awareness to this situation because I'm a strong believer of that every voice counts, no matter how big, how small. I want to let people know what's going on with this company because they have no business treating customers like that. And to, just to let them know that there's some type of recourse out there that can be taken. Never think that your voice doesn't count. So I wanted them to know what's going on with the company, and I want this company to also take notice. Take notice that us as the consumers, we're not going to accept that type of treatment. People who have supported, like myself, who have supported NordicTrack for a long time. I have family members that have done, supported them, and just to see that type of indifference was, I just felt it was absolutely disgusting. So I definitely wanted to just bring public awareness, let people know what's going on. And also, Pissed Off Customer is a very reputable site to also get your word out there across. They supply a place for customers to let the wrongful practices of some businesses be noticed and to help spread that word as well. And I appreciate that.